you should be finishing up with your complex and compound sentences and reading them into Google Meet. So go ahead and get back to your seats right now, please. And we are going to be doing my favorite thing in English, which is mixed modifiers. They are the comedians of language. And who can tell me what a mixed modifier is? Uh, Jamal, what's a mixed modifier? Good. It's a phrase or a word, a clause that separates a word from something that it modifies. Okay. Uh, what is that? What does it mean? What happens if you don't have that? Uh, Clara, what happens if you don't have that? Good. It makes things crazy. It makes it very confusing. Uh, we're gonna watch just something, a little something right now. Um, Up here, very quick. Oh no, I gotta go back to the beginning. Little owl. Start you off at the very beginning. See what you say.
Grammar flip.
Who?
We give a hoot about grammar. Like with words and phrases, we can have misplaced modifier clauses that describe the wrong word. So it's really important when you're using a modifying clause to put it next to the word that you're actually trying to modify. Otherwise, you can completely change the meaning of your sentence or wind up sounding a little bit ridiculous. So let's look at an example. The book almost hit Bill's head that we bought online. Well, that we bought online is a clause that currently sounds like it's describing what? Bill's head, right? Because we put this modifier next to Bill's head, it sounds like we're talking about Bill's head that we bought online. Well, that sounds a little bit silly. We probably didn't buy our friend's head online. What did we probably buy online? The book, right? So the book that we bought online almost hit Bill's head. Now the sentence makes a lot more sense, and it's important that we put that clause next to the word that it's modifying.
Visit grammarflip.com for video lessons, practice.
Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. But I wanted them to get to the next one with the chauffeur that was sleeping while the girl was in the back. I wonder what she was doing. Oh, he was sleeping. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so today we're going to look at some sentences, okay, that have mixed modifiers in them, that have uh, the word or phrase that's separated from something that it modifies or something that it refers to. And the sentences are going to be chaos. So what you're going to have to do is not only identify what it's referring to, which that's what we're going to do now, but you're going to have to put the sentence back together correctly, okay? And right now we're going to identify them, and in a minute you're going to be putting the sentences back together again, okay? Well, first of all, let's talk about my favorite, puppies and kittens. Of course, who doesn't like puppies and kittens, okay? She saw a puppy and a kitten on the way to the store. She's going to the store. What's wrong with that? Dev, what's wrong with that? She's going to the store. What's wrong with her seeing a puppy? What's wrong with that, Dev? Because the puppy and the kitten are going to the store, not her. Sure, how can we put this sentence back together again? Let's see how we can put that back together again. Maybe she saw a puppy and kitten on her way to the store. Okay, maybe she could just insert the word her way to the store. Sometimes you have to add another word. Okay. Uh. Let's read this sentence for me, Olga. Very good, Olga. Very good. Swinging wildly through the trees, the children were delighted by the monkeys. I'd have something to say about that, I can promise you. Why? Why? Why do you think Olga? Get down off the trees, kids! What does it look like? The children are swinging through the trees. Yes, no, it's not the children that are swinging through the trees. Y'all are gonna work with this, okay? Y'all are gonna work with this sentence. I'll put this sentence up, and y'all are gonna work with this one, just like you work with the puppy, okay? You're gonna work with this sentence. You're gonna change the sentence, okay? It's like a monkey, all right? So let's figure out this one. On her way home, Carrie found a gold man's watch. On her way home, Carrie found a gold man's watch. Marcus, what's wrong about this sentence? Yeah, it's like the Tin Man. Huh? Found the gold man's watch. Yeah, the man's watch was gold, not the gold man. Yeah, I want that man. Okay, get me that man, please. I'll cash him in, bring him to the pawn shop. Y'all are gonna work. Y'all work this sentence. Okay, all right. My favorite sentence. Dancing on their hind legs, the audience cheered as the elephants paraded. Got some separation going on here. Big time separation going on here. Farah. I love this way at the beginning and the end. The elephants obviously are dancing on their hind legs. Yeah, golly. But I mean, you know, I dance on my hind legs all the time, but golly. Just okay. We're gonna work on this. Okay. I have a little packet for you, but also have Penn State came out with the very difficult mixed metaphors. I mean mixed modifiers for you. Okay. But they're very challenging. They're very fun. Okay, and I'm gonna have you work with partners for these that are online. That you're really gonna like them. Okay, so let's get together with our partners and let's go ahead and get to work. Okay, any questions? Okay, let's go ahead and start. Good job.